We love
you
hip
guys
hop.
brought to my attention dancehall artist.
Oh yes.
Native E.
So let me play some music from her right over here. Let's see what rock on. And this is courtesy of Toronto's top 6. All right, pronounce her name for me now.
Data V, Data 6, Data
Okay.
7.
Is trending with a new collab with Ayatian. Asian. What the hell? Where did I read, bro? Track is called Turn Me On. That's how I'm doing my hair next. Okay. Can we go a little bit more of a deep dive over here?
Yeah, but basically, I just kind of wanted to big up this artist because we did highlight the Charmaine and Paris Richards, and there wasn't no music behind it.
Yeah.
But I recently got onto her radar because she recently dropped a feature with Vibes Cartel, and like they had like a viral like TikTok dance shit going on with their thing. So like that kind of put me on her radar.
Hold on, I don't know how much of this I could show up on the screen.
She's bad.
I'm just scrolling down. I'm like, whoa, guidelines.
But the thing is, like, now that she's back with Ashan, who's like one of the newest, hottest dancehall artists right now. He has like certified hits already.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how her team must be incredible because she's securing these top level features, and like she's maneuvering in the industry how I would want the Toronto rappers to maneuver. You know, because like again, shout out Charmaine, she has 54,000 monthly listeners.
Yeah.
Like she should be trying to get more like American features or like more like features to kind of put her on these like international platforms. Same with all these other rappers, you know? So like I'm just thinking like, why aren't other rappers able to get these kind of features?
It does help that she's a baddie too, right?
We got baddies too, though.
But I'm not gonna denounce. I'm not just gonna deduce her to that. Let me just play another clip over here.
Oh, this was at Rebel.
This is at the Sexy Red show.
And this is her, right?
Yeah.
I can hear her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like right away when I can hear you on the mic,
exactly,
and she sounds that good, and I didn't even get a chance to really peep the music except for that clip. There's a talent there. It looks like she has a good team behind her because like the post that she's getting, she's all over like some real platforms.
Big up Supreme Music. I know he's involved with her team.
Okay.
Oh, that's a collab with him.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, this is the collab with him.
Oh, the one I filmed?
Yeah.
yeah. No,
So,
she's doing her thing.
The first time I saw her, I think we were together at LTL.
Yeah.
And she opened up for LTL. And I remember like she came out, she had her dancers, she did her song, she was engaging with the crowd, obviously a very beautiful woman, charismatic personality. And I remember telling Natural like, yo, this is like who the girls in Toronto are competing with. And Natural's like, yo, she already has a feature with Vibes Cartel. I'm like, we're cooked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no diss to these other female rappers, but like, that is tough to compete with. And then she came out at Rebel at the Sexy Red concert, killed it again. And it was just a consistent performance. Like, she's like a professional.
Yeah, but why are you guys putting her in competition with the rappers? She's a dancehall artist.
I guess maybe just women artists in general. Maybe.
Yeah, because LTL is probably competing with the rappers out here, you know.
Because there aren't that many dancehall artists that are on that level.
Yeah,
there aren't any on that level, respectfully. Reggae, maybe like Esco Levi and those guys, but like
it's just I guess we're calling it the Toronto urban scene. We could throw dancehall, hip hop, R&B, everything.
So then that's the problem. We got to stop there for a second because like as a dancehall DJ Natural Wave, right? Can you give us some competition for this young lady here or LTL? Like who are their competition?
It would be
if it was just to stay in their genre.
They're leading. They're way ahead of the pack. It's kind of like saying Drake is just a rapper type shit. It's like there's no rapper that could like get right there, you know? Like shout out Jade Dust.
I was just thinking Jade Dust.
But she's still like starting, you know what I mean? Like she doesn't have a Vibes Cartel feature. You know, like once you have like, there's no comparison at that point.
The only people I could think of is like old school people like Blessed and Lindo P.
Yeah,
But-
but that's like generations back.
But
Yeah.
think about it. Like there are artists in the city that have big features with major artists that aren't even in the top 10 in the city. Like shout out Price the Boss, my dog.
Yeah,
Does he have a Snoop Dogg feature?
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga's been talking about that for like 13 years.
But that's no like that's I would talk about a Vibes Cartel feature for 13 years.
Nah, but we're talking about fresh, you know what I mean? Like those came out this year, Vibes Cartel and Ashan, bro. She's not saying, oh, yo, 15 years ago, I was with Sean Paul and then he gave me this drop.
Yeah, and it wasn't 13 years ago, but it's like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Salute to Price.
Salute Price. But I'm just saying, like, a feature with a prominent artist might not make you. You know, like, for example, I don't really even know the song with her and Vibes, but I know the song that she keeps friggin' performing every time I see her. So it's like, it gives you validation. It's good for your portfolio, but like, it's not, you could just have a feature with the artist and never pan out as well.
Yeah. Listen, I said this even behind the scenes. I have a whole feature with Conway the Machine. Hey, ain't nobody know me for rapping like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that she's going to like, what's the next level for Native V, would you say?
I could see her get into like, remember when Shansia dropped that song Bless with Tyga? I could see her like that being like her next drop type shit.
The crossover?
Exactly.
Okay, like a la Tyler a little bit, a la Shansia.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
So maybe she needs to collab with more Toronto artists.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
Nah, you're already past that. And I think that she's already like, because she's out here, she's all the shows that happen out here, she's making sure, well, her team makes sure that she's on the bill. So Toronto is getting to know her without her having to like lower her standards.
So do you think it's unfortunate though that an artist who's not homegrown can come here from another country and have more motion than the artists who have been here the whole time grinding in the city?
It rarely happens. My bad. It rarely happens. Like big salute to Frank and Dank. They are from Detroit. And they came down here. They were connected to Jay Dilla. They were on Jay Dilla's album. So it was like, oh shit. When they came here, they signed with Universal Music over here and they had some hits or like some songs that went places, but it didn't make them bigger signing with people. Like it didn't make them the biggest rappers in Toronto just because they came from Detroit.
I feel like in pop, that's what normally happens. Like they leave their hometown and then like the big city that they end up in is where they pop off.
Like LA, New York, Atlanta.
LA, New York, Atlanta. But
that's what Drake did. He went over, then that's where he popped off.
Yeah, but like how many times do people come here and pop off? Like she's from Jamaica. So I think even like her being from Jamaica, she would have already started popping off from there.
Yeah.
Here is just adding the icing on top.
Yeah. I also think that maybe we don't properly rate Toronto's dancehall scene because we're always just focused on the rappers. But like a lot of the parties you go to, it's like dancehall music first over rap or hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's more our culture than rap.
Yes.
But it's because even though I call the rappers lazy, yo, the dancehall and reggae artists out here take it to a whole nother level, bro. Like
and entitled.
That too, bro. So that's why like they don't really have no motion.
Mm-hmm.
LTL's work ethic is literally the reason why they were able to like catapult so far.
Well, and big up Aaron B because I think he's the standout. I'll go on random Spotify playlists and see Aaron B.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, like I think he's almost like I don't want to say worldwide name, but like people know who he is.
No, he's getting there.
But do you think that eventually she's gonna have to just go back to the Caribbean and establish her career there? Like, or can she stay here and be like a major artist?
I think she has to go to America and finish the job.
Yeah.
So Caribbean to Toronto to
even the people in the Caribbean want to go to America. So you're already here in Canada. You're from Jamaica. You're doing your thing over here in Canada. Go to America and get the rest of your bread, the real bread.
But when she goes to America, she's probably gonna tell him, "Yo, I'm from St. Anne's, Jamaica." She's not gonna say, "Yo, I'm from Toronto."
So we just got used and abused and then left.
Are we being used though? Like used for what? Like just expanding her fan base in North America? Because they're probably like, I feel like there's like a handful of like, there's like a handful of like dance hall hubs in North America, and Toronto might be one of them.
Yeah, Toronto, New York, Miami. Oh, I'll say Florida. Are we talking about the UK as well, like London?
You can throw UK in there.
Yeah, and real shit, I am playing too because like they use this place, not just Toronto but Canada, as a testing ground, especially for pop stars.
Yeah,
like they Backstreet Boys, Christina Aguilera, all these different people come here like on their come up. They'll do like these mall shows and stuff like that, and like they'll use us as the testing to see if they're gonna blow up in America.
Bro, Sean Paul,
Scarborough.
Yeah.
Literally, he was out here recording his music, but then eventually, when it got to a certain point, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna head out."
Not yet.
No, it's a good litmus test to see, okay, is this gonna work on a wide scale? Because we have such a good like mix of different people also. So it's like, okay, we can see the different demographics that are gonna be touched by my music. You know what I'm saying?
What other dancehall artists have kind of made a stop in Toronto on their path?
Made a stop in Toronto?
Not even just on a show, like for actual production and growth.
Well, there's Naomi Cowan, that shorty that got the Juno the other day. I seen her on Speed stream when Speed was in Jamaica, so big up to her for that.
Snow, but he's kind of homegrown.
Yeah, wasn't he born here?
Yeah, he's from here.
Because like Lil P was born here, right?
I think Lil P might be born in Jamaica.
Okay, so then Lil P, because he had a little era where he was with Akon and those niggas. But yeah, not many.
Sean Kingston?
Blessed.
Sean Kingston was like more on like the pop, like what I was just talking about. Like, let's test him in a few malls type shit and see if those hits move.
But he had some sort of connection to Toronto, no? Or
he signed Tory Lanez.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that was it. And Tory was over there where he was when he signed him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But listen, man, salute to the whole dancehall scene. All right, salute to Shorty here. Give me her name again. I don't have it in front of me.
Data 7.
It's because VII.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the VII is like a Roman numeral or if it's just V.
Yeah,
shout out to Nada.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to lock that into my mind. Okay, I got one more story, and then we're gonna touch the road here.
You should interview her.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her pull up and have a convo with us. I think she might have hit us up at first, no? Or was it? I'm mixing her with the other girl, the Naomi girl. She wanted to do an interview.
Oh yeah, the Naomi girl.
That was Naomi, right?
She never followed up.
She did not. But
hey, she was in Jamaica with Speed, so
excuses. We Love Hip Hop is more important than that. Now big up yourself, Naomi.
Okay, so I got one more.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.